Okay, good evening. Today our lesson is about advanced text design. We'll talk everything, inshallah, about the fonts and the text. And let's start. At the beginning, I will introduce myself. My name is Samsan Shaber, one of the Cricut ambassadors in the Middle East. And today our class will be very beautiful. It will talk about many things and many of examples. And let's start. Today in the design space, I will open a new one. If I want to write inside design space, there is a button which called text. This button. Just I click on it and start to write. Once I write this text, it pops up to me this font menu. From it, I can adjust, change the font, and make what shall I do. For example, from here, I can change the font. There is a lot of fonts. There is system fonts. There is a Cricut fonts. Most of them need the Cricut Access subscription. You can also download any font and use it inside the system font. Also, I can search by its name if I want a specific name in order to make like this one. Also, from this menu, also I can while I'm searching, I can use the only Kerning fonts on and off. What is the meaning of Kerning font? Kerning font means that the space between the letters are more natural. It's we usually use it especially when we use the script fonts. For example, I will choose this one. After kerning, thus the letters are connected between each other. Also, I can search from filters. I can search as multi-layer. What is the meaning of multi-layer? It means that it contains two layers or above. If we use multi-layers, this option will be activated and grouped to layers in order to adjust each layer alone. Also from this menu, I can also choose single layer, writing and cutting. What's the meaning of writing and what's the difference between writing and cutting? Let's take an example. I will search about writing and cutting in the first. Oh, no, I will search about it just cutting like this one. If I want to write it using the pen and I change the operation into pen, it will appear like this. If I change the style, there is no writing because it is cutting font. Thus, it will appear to me like an outline and not as a single line. If I want to write, I prefer to use the writing fonts. Most of the writing fonts need the Cricut access, but I think there is a font we can use it without. I think it's free. Let's type its name. This one. Thus, most of the fonts, most of the fonts are writing. Most of the fonts are cutting. Some of them are writing and cutting both. Let's see another example. For example, this font. It's writing and cutting. I can change it from writing to cutting. Tab. If I have a font and I want it as writing and I don't have it as writing, I change it to pen like this and I want to write it and I want like it to appear as outline. I want to fill in writing. There is two ways to fill in writings. The first way, first I will make it Weld, then I will go to the offset and make it a minus little bit 0.05 every time I make it in the same amount in order to reach that all the appeared it will be closed like this. The second way, I'll make it welded again. The second way is to upload a photo which contains lines. Like this one. Its SVG files contains too much lines beside each other. And make a slice. I will see which is the best between them. I think the second one. See? This means how to fill in writing. Thus, when we write it, it will fill inside it. It will not appear just as outline. This is the difference between writing and cutting. Now, if I want to write, let's see this example. Cricut. I'll change its color in order to be more clear. Look, it contains cut lines between them, but after our update, it will not cut it as cut lines between them. It will cut it as whole word together. I will try by make it. See, there is no cut lines between them. There is kind of fonts after the update, like let's make the we and it change it to this kind of font, American Beauty. Also see here, there is cut line, but when I make it, there is no cut line. When I make it smaller, the center parts of the word are disappeared. How can I fix it? When I make it smaller, it disappeared. I told you after the update, most of the words will be cut as whole word. It will not will be separated. At previous times, we need to make it weld in order to cut it as whole word. But now we no need for weld. But in this case, that I write we and I choose the font, and when I click make it, I see that the center parts of the word are not correct. What should I do? I'm back here. I will make duplicate. Then I will ungroup two letters, delete this, no need for it. With respect to this one, I will change it to cut file in order to take just the internal part of the letter. How can I change it to cut file? See, the contour file is not activated. Just I go to shapes and slice it. Once I slice it, the contour is appear here. Thus, I will take anyone, no problem. I will put it over there, and from contour, I turn off this one and keep this one. Okay, no need for this. Then I will select them and slice. Now, if I go to make it, thus our word is correct now. Also, there is kind of fonts. Maybe you want to write something and keep the internal parts of the letter inside it. For example, let's write A, B, D, E. It's called, I found this font that maybe helps for this, like this. That's when I cut vinyl or cardstock or whatever I have, it keeps the internal part of the word. Now let's take more examples. I will make this small, I'll write here Cricut. Oops. And change it. Then I will write together and change it also to another kind of font. Look, I will tell you also something. Let's change to another color in order to be more clear. We said that these cut lines will not appear on the make it, yes? It will not appear. طب. In case I want to make curve for this word, I want to curve it a little bit like this. Maybe like this. Okay. Of course, here I need to adjust the letters, so I ungroup it and start. Of course, after we make curve, and before I adjust the letters, before I make ungroup to letters, after we making curve, we must make weld. In order to make it together again. Okay. If I want to cut together and family together in this shape, I must make attach. If I don't make attached, every layer will be alone. Now, I want to try with you to put pattern inside it. I'll change it to impact, like this one. And I will ungroup to letters in order I want every letter alone. I want to change every letter alone. And from here I go to standard, then I choose pattern. And the same to the others. I'll make it of this is attached. I will deattach it in order to make every color alone. And thus we can make any subway or art wall as for example like this. Now let's take example on how to write with outline. How I write with outline. I will make a small heart like this. Then I will change it to pen because I want it just as outline. And here I will write. Let's change the font. and make also small words around it. And here I will use the curve in order to let all the letters sit on the outline, on this line, like this. To be compatible with the other one. Also, I will write also our group is for Inspire. Like this. I think it needs just a little bit here. And also we have fun. And finally, we have also a lot of prizes in our group. Then after that, I will delete the line, the heart, and select all of it and make it weld. Sorry. And make it weld. Okay, like this. This how to write with outline. Now, how we cut with outline. I will delete the example and I will take it from the images. Heart also. I think I make it save this one. And here I will write Sarah and change the font. and change the color in order also to be more clear. Okay, I think it's now I will ungroup two letters and I will try. All the letters must be connected exactly with each other. Mhm. Okay, now I will deactivate the heart and select all and weld, and also I will duplicate it, select both, align to the center, open the heart and be sure that it's in its place. Mhm. Then I will turn off one of the layers, select and slice and delete all the extra. With respect to this one, I will click on it and from contour I will hide all the contours. Now back to Sarah, select all and weld, and of course I will change it to black color like this one. This what means cut with outline. Now let's take examples for knockout. I will make the first knockout text and image. What is the meaning of knockout? It means that combine two text together or combine text and image together. I will write capital letter, change the font. Uh, with respect to here, I forget to tell about it. From style, we can choose regular, bold, italic. If it is writing and cutting, it will be writing or regular cutting. Font size, you know it. Letter space is the space between the letters. Here I will make it. Line space is the space also between them. I'll make it -7 and -10 maybe. Alignment, also I will put it in the center. Okay. Then I will draw a heart. And I will color it by red. Then I will make a slice. Delete extra ones. And then make it a group. And this what means knockout. I use text with this image. Now let's make it the knockout with two texts. I will write family. Um, let's choose also different kind of font. And also I will decrease the space between them. Not too much. Now I want to write inside it. Before I write inside it, I want to use some fonts with special characters. If I go to the font site, it contains a lot of free download fonts. You can download them. And I will make search about I love glitter font. This one. When I click on it and if I go down, there is a lot of shortcuts on how to use it. For example, if I open a bracket, it will be drawn like this. Close a bracket like this. backslash like this, star, it will draw to me this heart, underscore, it will draw me like this. And let's try it. I already downloaded on my computer, so I will not download it again, but I will show you an example how to download a font in your computer and use it in the design space. Thus now I will go and choose I love glitter. It is the same font. I let you see it now. Okay, this one. How I write in it? I will open a bracket. First, I will open a bracket. See? Then I will write Cricut. Then I will write underscore, as I see in the shortcuts. Then close the brackets. This is maybe more clear. Like this. Okay. Then I will make offset. If I make by 1, oh, ugly. If I make 0.5, also too much. If I make, let it be 0.35, it's enough. Okay. Then I select the black one with family word and slice it and delete. And it will be like this. This is what we call knocked out text, knocked out with 2 texts. Now I want to write with a special characters. First, I will take this example. I will write thankful word. What is the word? I will write thankful word. And I will choose Glisten font. This one. Okay. Now I want to put special letters on it. I go to the character map. Here I put it as a shortcut in order to make it faster and easier. You can search it by here. It's called character map. Then I go to the same kind of font that I use it. I say that it is the Glisten. This one. Then from here, I go to the Unicode and subrange, and from here to private use characters. Okay. Now I will search about capital T. Then I will search about the small h. There's too much shapes. This one. And then also F. Um, then just L. Okay. And I make copy. And here from text, I make Control V paste. I will edit it. Thank and I will add U. I just add the letters that I don't type it via the character map. And this is how do we write with the special characters. The font name is the Glyphs. It's very, very beautiful. طيب. Now, if I want to make split letter, I will write S, capital S, change it 2 times in New Roman, then I will draw a rectangle, make it align to center. Then I will duplicate this one. Before I duplicate it, I will make it just a 3 cm and align to the center. Then I will duplicate it and I will this. With respect to this one, I open the lock and put it at just 2 cm. Then align to the center and slice, and no need for this. Okay, now I will write my name and it choose different kind of font. Let's color it with different color. I will ungroup 2 letters and with them, in order to, I want to adjust the S alone. Okay, with respect to this one, I want it to look like that it's wrapping around it. Like this one. Now, S with the capital one, I'll make it a slice. This one, from contour, I will delete it. Then, again, I will make it weld. And the another layer, I will weld it again also. And it's above. They cut it. I will Okay, now again, I will slice it. And from contour, I will delete this part. And weld it again. And these parts weld it again. And of course it is above. Okay, now it's perfect. It looks like the S is wrapping around the lines. Okay. Thus, I think we talk everything with respect to the English. Now, I will show to you the first way how to write Arabic inside the design space. There is three ways. The first one, mm, I will use uh, I will use there is a font called it contains glyphs. It's not font. I will just like this. Okay. Mhm. And now from the character map, I will choose the font who support Arabic. I think its name is Hawi. Okay. With respect to the Arabic, yes, we are writing usually from right to left, but I will select from left to right. And also, if it is connected, I will not select isolated letters. I will select initial, middle, and final letters in order to be combined together. You know, Arabic letters are combined together. I will choose from left to right. I say the first one will be ya, um, this one. Then I will put the حرف الراء. Then with respect to the wow, I will make it medial, not isolated. Then the first letter, I will make it initial in order to connect. Okay, not isolated letter characters. Now copy. Then here I will make just paste. I will choose the same font that I use it. And this is here. Now I will combine with this. First, I will make it ungroup two letters. Mm. Be sure that everything is connected. Mhm. Like this. Then select all, of course, and Weld. I will make it a black also. This is the first example how to write with Arabic. I'll make it by easier example, easiest than this. I will go to the character map and I will choose Times New Roman. Most of the computers have Times New Roman. Then I will choose my name. I will start with from left to right. Select. Then and choose also the same font, Times New Roman. And here it is. I can edit every letter alone as if I write it inside the design space. Okay, this was the first way how to write in Arabic. The second way how to write is Arabic is to use the website, which is Arabic keyboard. Now I will write, for example, مساكية رمضان. click on the text, and from the keyboard, Control and V, like this. Of course, for example, if I select another font and it's not compatible with Arabic, it will appear like this. Thus, we select, there is too much fonts that support Arabic, like Arial from the system, like New Roman, for example. And also my downloaded font. Like that. Top. If in case I select a phone like this one, like it will appear like this. Not all the fonts I can write inside it in the design space. Some fonts are perfect. All the word will be appear. Other fonts like this. If I have separated letter, just click over it and edit it on the keyboard. But make sure that you are writing in Arabic form. Like this. Like this. Arabic on the keyboard. Arabic. Because they are separated, they work well. طب in case they don't have separated word and I wanted a specific font to write inside the design space. And another question, how can I see all the Arabic word or the Arabic fonts? How can I know which one is compatible, which is not? If I try it one by one, I will not finish. That's which way I can know that it's compatible or not. There is a way to know how it looks like the font inside your computer, and it helps too much in this case because here the Arabic fonts does not appear like the English in order to know what is compatible with them or what not. Thus, I will use this website, wordmark it, and when I write, it will show me in my computer how it looks like. Just I will copy the name and search inside it inside the design space, and this it will be easier to know how to write or to know how it looks like the font that I selected. In this case, I will show you some font that's not compatible with the design space. And I want to make this font. If I have it designed and I want a specific font, but it's not compatible with the design space, like this one, Asolos. I will go back to the design space and choose it. Sorry. See, it's not compatible. In this case, what should I do? I will use PowerPoint because the font that I want, it's not compatible, and I will write it here. Then I use it, the font that it's not compatible there. This is, and try to maximize as much as I can. Then I will save it as PNG. And from the design space, I will upload it. Just select simple because they are just two colors. Make it higher and then clean it and take it as cut file. Thus, this is the third way how to write Arabic in design space. If you want a specific font that is not compatible, we can use this way. Now, everyone is preparing for Ramadan, and everyone is asking in the group about the SVG for Ramadan. Now I will bring to you a way. No need for SVG. You can download your photography as much as you can with full resolution, and will be perfect if you need to read it via vinyl or iron on. First, I will show you how to download it. I have too much examples inside my PC. No need to download, but I will show you how. I will search about in Arabic خط مخطوطات. In English, I think photogrammy. And I will go to this Arab fonts, خطوط زخارف, like this one. Like this one. I'll search to anyone is related to Ramadan or ayat Qur'aniyya. For example, this one or this one. Just I will click to download, then download it, and it will be downloaded. Just double click on it and click install. Once I click install, it will not appear inside design space. I must close the design space, then open it again. Then my font will be inside it. Okay, let's try to make some examples. Sorry. From the fonts, I choose the first one I downloaded. How to use them? All the glyphs we use them like A, B, C, D, maybe small a, capital A, 1, 2, 3, something like this. For example, look, this is A. This is B. Look, how is the resolution? Try another one. It's called Ramadan crystal, I think. For example, A, B, C. Look, see how is much is beautiful. D, E, C, F, full of many designs. and so on. طب if I want to edit if I want to edit this one, اللهم بلغنا رمضان. Let's make it ungroup to letters. It will take it all of it. If I want to remove these small dots, you see the contour, it's deactivated. How can I do it? As we make in the first of the class, I will go to the shapes and take any shapes and slice it. Once I slice it, it will change to cut file and the contour is activated. Now, from contour, I will delete all the dots. Maybe I will delete the tashkil. Thus I can edit in it, and I will have a full resolution. It will help me too much while weeding. Look. Another example, there is also one called, I think Masjid. Yes, this one. Look, I will try it. Look at how much is beautiful. And edge. Let's try edge. Look. I will ungroup two letters and take this one. Also, I will change it to cut file from shapes. Just a slice over it. And now the contour is activated, thus it is cut file. Let's duplicate it. And this one I will hide all the contours like this. This one, let's make it by white. And we can select what we want. We can change the colors. We can make much layers. And so on. I will duplicate it again. And again, hide all contours. Maybe. Just for examples. Of course, from this one we will. And you can change the color as much as you can. And also you can change this. You can add too much colors. You can make too much designs with it. Back again, show all contour. It's very important. Ramadan is close and we need a lot of masjids. We need a lot of these words with full resolution. For example, Al-Fatiha, look. Also, all the fonts, as I showed to you from this website, and it is free. Let's try. I think it's called Arabic Islamic. This one. And just double click. I know it's a shortcut. It's S. Look how much the resolution is perfect. We can make anything that we needed. Ayat Qur'aniyya, something for Ramadan, something for Eid. Also, we can make for the newborns. Let me show you. From text also, I will go to this has no name. It's just a question marks like this. I think its shortcut is K. Yes, K. Look, it's dua for the newborn. See? No need for SVG. We have a lot of fonts that follow of this photogrammy. I will show you also. Look, I will go to system. See? Also, I have one of them just Surah Al-Quran Al-Kareem. If we make Quran breaks for Ramadan, that's the surah are arranged and very full resolution and very beautiful. Look how much design we have. Al Basmala also. Look for this. Moons, the Islamic design. Also, Al Masjid, I show you. Too much people asked me about my advent calendar, how I make it. Everything like this. Look also, this is beautiful. I forgot to put it in the first example. I will show you how. Oh no, not this one. I will choose the different one. But they have the same name. Look, S S D T. How are beautiful. And also I can make it ungroup to letters, and every letter I'll change its colors alone. Also, I will show you. Let's show you also as another example. See how much it's beautiful. Also, for example, you can choose as much as you can. This one. See this one. This is G. Where is this one? See its resolution. And again, I can edit it. I can decrease from the tashkil in order to be uh, maybe less tashkil in order to be more easy in weeding. I think I show you most of my examples. Uh, Also, I will double click it and just P this one. See? And too much examples, and all of them are free. No need for SVG. Look, no need for SVG at all. We can make a great designs from these. See? البسملة آيات قرآنية Quran breaks for Eid, for Ramadan, also Surah Al-Quran, also for newborn. I love the clips too much. See? Look, this also Islamic one. I will show you. Yeah. Look, some of them just ABC, sorry, and some of them capital A, capital B, capital C. According each font has its own shortcuts. For example, this one, A, capital A. Look, yoy. B, capital B, C, capital C. Maybe you will have a long day to try and you will select what you want. Hmm? Look, very beautiful. Very beautiful, especially when you make stickers for Ramadan. E, where is it? I will let me delete all thing and focus on it to see its examples clearly. Mhm. Okay. F. Yay! Look, Ramadan يجمعنا. I will keep it this one. G, H, capital H, I, J. Look, it's very beautiful one. If you want to make your questions. And so on. This was my examples for you as I see all our group asking for SVG and asking for Ramadan SVG and asking for Masjid SVG. I bring to you all the SVG that you want to Ramadan, to Al Eid, to newborn, whatever you want. Also to the graduation parties, everything is available and it is free. You will have full resolution. You can read it correctly and easier, of course. And also, I will show you 3 examples how to write in Arabic. I'll show to you how to write with character map and how to knock out text with image and text, how to write with outline and cut with outline. I think I show you everything how to fill in writing if in case we don't have access or we don't have a writing font and we need it and we need to use pen in our designs and it's more prettier if it is fill or it's just one line than an outline. I think now I show you everything according to fonts. Tomorrow will be the same class but in Arabic. I will show you also much more examples according to Ramadan and Al Eid inshallah.